Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Grimm Season 3 Episode 4. I'm aware that I had issues with subtitles on the last one. I think we've got to the bottom of it on this one, so this will be the test now. Thank you for being patient. Massive shout out to Claire for hooking me with these, and Grimm Dandy as well for the help with the subtitles. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and get straight into this reaction. Here we go, guys. More and more, she grew to love human beings and wished that she could leave the sea and live among them. Are we gonna have mermaid on our hands, Ariel? Well, these don't have the voice of Ariel.
What do you want? No.
He's avoiding someone. Work, maybe.
You little pervert. What do you think you're doing?
So you spying on us. I'm gonna tell Dad.
I'm gonna tell Dad. Well, she's managed to catch his attention. I bet that water is freezing. I'm gonna steal their clothes. Oh, his phone. He doesn't have a lock on his phone. What? Holy, I pooped a bit then.
Get out of the water!
What's going on?
Get out!
Help!
I love how she was just like, I'm off. Get out, everyone, get out. And he's like, help! Ouch. See, I think if that was me in that situation, I'd like to think instead of trying to like swim up, I would try and reach down and get whatever was pulling me down away from me. But in those moments, you just never know, do you? Wait, what? Did his friend make it?
Dad!
Dan, are you okay? I mean, he floated to the surface, but I guess Dan didn't.
I think everything should stay right where it is. Even me.
Oh, stop, guys. You're just too cute. You're too cute for me.
Nothing. That's what makes this so great.
Yeah, I really miss all this, like, everyday stuff.
Everyone's happy. Oh, no. This is going to be a rough episode, is it?
I don't know about these marks on his ankles.
Yeah, same here too. Like scratches.
Yeah, scratches or claws.
Maybe something pulled him under.
I mean, and then something pulled me under too. And then that's the last thing I remember.
You don't remember getting CPR?
My car was parked behind these trees. We came down here and made a campfire. My clothes were right here. Dan's too. I mean, I looked all up and down the river for him. I should have gone in after him, but after what happened.
How'd the girls get here? Just from out there. We didn't see a car.
Hank!
I mean, he saw that. He definitely saw that, right? Need to get to your aunt's book of law.
The girl I saw going to the river was a lot more than a girl when she got into the water.
You know what she was?
Not yet.
Let's round up the unusual suspects.
The unusual suspects. Sebastian? Yeah. Oh, he's finding it out now.
I probably shouldn't leave with so much left to do.
Go ahead.
Are you sure? I mean, it's not going to take that long.
Please, take him.
Rosie's like, take him, please. Just let me be.
It's dated 1755. Looks like a Grimm working for the East India Company. Inside our
from what I assume was severe dehydration.
Meet us at the marina. We should bring Jake along in case he can ID whoever took the phone.
The phone's still on. One of these houseboats.
Uh-oh, girl. Naiad girl, you in trouble.
So, how'd Jake's phone get in here?
There's the sisters. And there's the other two girls. No, I'm pretty sure the instructions were you stay near the car.
Guys, wait, hold on. Look, they found Dan's body.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dan, he drowned.
It's a police investigation, sir. I need you to stop right there.
Investigation of what?
Who are you?
We live over there.
Then I suggest you go home and stay out of it, unless you want my sergeant to put you in the back of his car.
Deal? Very firm.
Let's go. This way, please.
Anyone else want to go?
Uh-oh. So maybe all of these guys are naiads, and they were the ones that pulled them under the water.
Well, I guess we have more to talk about than I thought.
He's like, Grimm? Huh?
Damn it. I told you I didn't want this kind of trouble. Why did you do it? Because you forgot where you come from.
Oh, yes, it was these guys.
This is your fault, old man. I mean, this is what happens when you don't raise your women right.
Oh my god. Kill him.
This is the girl that pulled him out.
You want to tell us what happened?
The skin's going real dry now.
You need to tell us, Anna. Because I know naiads can only be out of the water for so long.
So how do we explain two dead women in our holding cells? We can't very well say they're naiads.
We'll get blamed for something we had no control over.
And they play a very serious game.
Mad.
This is their problem, not ours. If they choose to die, we let the ME explain it. Just because they're vested doesn't entitle them to special treatment.
Interesting.
I killed that boy. I did it. You need to arrest me and let my daughters go.
How'd you kill him?
Attacking my daughters, and I did what I had to do.
So you're telling us you were saving your daughters?
They were being raped.
You're going to throw accusations like that now?
Those girls may be ready to throw their own lives away, but they might not be so willing when it's their dad's life they're dealing with.
Use his confession as leverage.
It might be just as tough being a daughter.
I think this is a good idea. This will be the younger sister now. At least I hope. And it's not the dudes. Oh my Jesus. Right, so it's her.
Oh.
That's your reaction to that?
You're what I saw. Oh my God, you're real?
Hey, what's going on down there?
We gotta go.
He clobbered him then.
There have been other, but no one I ever even considered moving in with.
Are you getting cold feet?
No.
Hey, after all them boxes.
Two guys from the marina.
They'll kill us, Sarah.
Dominic pulled Dan under and Jesse pulled Jake.
Why?
It was time to start our families.
You start your families by killing two innocent victims?
Wow, her lips look dry.
They know we have to mate with other men, otherwise we'll die out. I mean, they're not very happy about it, but neither are we.
That is mad.
Ellie was there, and they took her.
Oh my God, they're gonna cut her.
What?
They'll cut the tele between her fingers and toes. It's how they used to banish those.
You left us no other choice. I know you can understand me. This is for the good of all of us.
Go on, Gil.
You like their kind so much? Now you can be just like them.
Oh, she a fighter. Let's go.
Come on, Ellie. You gotta breathe sometime. Breathe.
What happens when she breathes underwater? Is that when the gills come out? And that's what they're gonna, yeah. And that's what they want to cut, right? They want to cut in between.
Push her in.
Oh, sugar. Go on, Hank. Them reflexes. Need to cut that rope. All your clothes on as well. Jeans? How is he even moving in that water?
Nick!
He has been under there for so long.
You all right?
He looks dead again?
I think so.
Oh, there's the colour again. That's actually terrifying when that happens. I hope we get to the bottom of that in this one. Well, in this season, I mean.
No, they won't last long.
I should have thought about that before.
You know how long you were under that water? I thought you were dead.
Is he immortal at this point?
I can't explain this, but it doesn't seem to be interfering with your life. You seem healthy with tremendous physical endurance.
Mad.
Much turmoil. No longer safe. Must leave now. Love you.
His mom. Haven't been able to sort the coins, I'm guessing.
You know that girl that pulled me out of the water, Ellie?
What about her?
Well, I don't know, but I saw something.
How are they going to react to this now? They're going to make him out to be crazy, or?
And she just wasn't normal.
Nobody is, Jake. It's Portland.
That's your answer, Nick. That's your answer. Well, there we go. Another episode down. And the subtitles, we got there in the end. So I managed to follow that conversation between Sebastian and Renard there as well. So Renard's getting a lot closer to finding out what Adeline's up to. And he seems to be tracking the baby as well. And he's keeping tabs on his brother and where that leaves the royal family, which obviously includes himself as well. I'm assuming that they're not going to want Renard to take Eric's place. I'm assuming that's not... They're not going to want that because he's half Hexed Beast, half human, half royal, sorry. Oh, Zyga Beast, sorry. Anyway, so will that leave another royal of a pure blood, or was Eric the last one? And if not, are they then forced to take Renard? Because there isn't another pure royal after that, is there? But then are they going to look into Renard and think Renard was up to the death of Eric and be like, this is all on you? It was interesting because his mother was very much like, well done, Renard, well done. Oh, I don't know, the plot thickens though. The plot thickens. So with regards to Nick and his health, I'm still really concerned. Obviously the doctor has said you're at peak physical condition and he's astounded by the results. But he dove into that water there and he come up and he looked dead. So that's Juliet that's seen it now and Hank that's seen it now. And it makes me wonder, like, is he immortal now? So he can die and look dead, but he's still living. And then he's slowly brought back to the living. I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird. But that would be a game changer if Nick literally can't die. Something big's gonna happen for us to get to the bottom of that, I think. Also, Rosalie confirmed that the Vessin that spat in Nick's face, that toxin is going to have a different effect to a Grimm than it would any other Vessin. So it could potentially have given him a buff, or it could potentially hinder him in the long run. I like to think that he's going to be given another buff. Like, he has even like heightened hearing now. All of his senses seemed a lot more heightened, and he can live whilst being dead. It's very weird. He's like a zombie for a bit, and then he gets brought back. Mad. But obviously that toxin had that effect of like that zombie effect, so it's like it's taking over him again in those moments, and then it wears off. Maybe it's like when I guess when he dies, whenever he seems to die or something. Mind you, he was asleep the first time with Juliet, so I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it just kicks in on its own, or maybe it's like an adrenaline thing. When adrenaline kicks in, that zombie tendency kicks in. Oh, I don't know. Right, so what else did we have in this one? Rosalie Monroe, cutest couple ever. She has officially moved in. I like it because they have these conversations, like relatable conversations and very human conversations, whilst being both Vesson and not in your typical life. So I think that's why I'm drawn to them a lot as well. Like, Monroe's so scared of losing her, and Rosalie seems just at peace when she's with him. Oh, they make me so happy. Also, Juliet and Nick look really cute as well. They're over the worst of things now after season 2, because that was quite tense for a while. And it looks like things are picking up now for the two of them, which is great. Monster of the Week wise, I think that the actor that played Jake was really good. I think he sold it very well. I like the whole mermaid-esque, the naiad thing. That reminds me, let's get my book of lore out. So they were called naiad, right? Looking at the index, I don't think they're in it. They begin with N, right? Mad, they're not actually in there. So whether it stops at season 2, this book, I'm not too sure. I guess as the season goes on, I'll be able to keep checking back just to see. I can't see them in there. I might be being blind, but I think I've checked. And yeah, the naiads aren't in there. But they do be like mermaid creatures, which I found quite interesting. It seems very common that the Vesson have, just like humans, people that believe in these old traditions or certain religions, and they're very strict on that, and then they have conflicts. That seems to be how it goes, and I think that's good with regard to like the Vessons and stuff, because it makes them more relatable, because humans have that also. Yeah, other than that, nothing major to write home about in this episode. Obviously the moving with Rosalie and Monroe, Nick dying, coming out of the water and Hank noticing, and Juliet reading the email off what I believe to be Nick's mom. Yeah, I think that was about it. I enjoyed the episode, I really did, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction as well. If you did, give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye guys. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen the lovely Grim Dandy, who says, one of the things I really like about this show is how they keep dropping in bits and pieces of the main story arc into Monster of the Week episodes. I was looking forward to your reaction to Monroe asking Rosalie to move in. They're such an endearing couple, and I couldn't agree more. I love them so freaking much. And again, massive shout out to you for giving me this Rosalie Spy Shop mug. I love it so much. Thank you. And yeah, the fact that they link in the main story is what keeps me invested. I hope they continue to do that throughout, and we don't get overwhelmed with the Monster of the Week procedural stuff. I want to make sure that the main story arc is like an anchor throughout, you know. So yeah, I'm very happy so far. 4 episodes in season 3, so yes from me. Thanks for leaving your comment, Grim Dandy or Rick, and I hope to see you for the next one. Don't forget guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of my videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and who knows, maybe yours will be next. But until next time, bye for now.